Oh, I didn't see you there. Well, welcome back to another episode of The Interview, the only TV show where we have a teleporter so we can go anywhere at any time. And on today's episode, we will be going back to the late 1860s, where we will be visiting two forgotten figures of the Confederation. So, firstly, we'll be interviewing a First Nations man to see if we can get a little bit of information about what it was like for him back in the Confederation. So, let's teleport! And we're now in the late 1860s. We're right next to a First Nations reserve. So let's see if we can go interview one of the elders. Hello, sir. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
Yes, it's no problem.
Okay, thank you. So, do you feel as you were strongly excluded from the Confederation?
Yes, we were hugely left out of political affairs and public life, and the politicians thought of us as outsiders.
What about voting?
Well, we weren't allowed to vote because we didn't own any property. Because of this, they didn't allow us to vote.
Oh, okay. So, did you feel the Confederation took advantage of you in any way?
The Confederation took control of us by feeding us false information. They made us sign many treaties in which changed the land we own and the way we live. Our lifestyle was considered very poor, and the treaties we were forced to sign caused us to relocate to reserves with poor land quality. This caused us to live a hard lifestyle and caused difficulty making a good lifestyle.
Well, thank you for your time, and it was thank you. It was a good interview.
Thank you.
As you can see, First Nations were hugely affected by the Confederation. Now I'll take you to my other reporter, Tristan Lee, who is going to interview another figure that was forgotten in the Confederation.
Dang, Daniel, back at it again with the good interviews. Welcome back to The Interview, the only television show where we have a teleporter to go back in time and interview and experience anyone at any time, anywhere. Today we have another special person that was very forgotten during the time period of the Confederation, a woman.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Am I on your show?
Yeah, yes.
Is it recording?
Yes, it's recorded.
It's recording.
Yes, the camera's right.
Can't believe I'm on the show.
It's okay.
Big fan.
It's okay.
Big
It's okay.
fan. Okay. So let's just get to it. But first,
Okay,
I
can you
like your
just-
mustache. I
can you
really
just-
like your mustache.
Let's just
Okay, sorry.
just get to the show.
Sorry.
Okay, can I ask the questions?
Yes.
Okay. I realized that women were hugely left out of the Confederation during this period of time.
Yes. It was difficult for women's issues to be addressed due to the lack of representation.
So, what was your main influence in the Confederation?
I was not largely influential throughout the development of the Confederation. However, I did have a indirect influence on the decisions being made during that time.
So, what decisions of the Confederation were you not allowed to be a part of?
I was not allowed to vote or speak up, or have say in anything regarding politics. Therefore, a large percent of women were not taken into consideration, and our rights were disregarded in many ways.
So, what parts of the Confederation would you have liked to be a part of? Like, what would you have liked to do?
Well, I was very interested in political matters, such as who was in charge, and my rights, and
So, wait, more specifically, what do you mean by my rights?
I did not have the rights necessary to represent and influence the many events happening in the country I lived. Women today have more rights regarding this topic and directly promote the government to change the way us women want to live. Whereas, back in my time, it was difficult to change the way that we were living and acting.
Okay, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for your time.
Well, you're welcome. Again. Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Love your show.
Well, that was a great show. Well, we figured out what these people felt as when they were in the Confederation. Wait, where's Daniel? Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Okay, wake up.
Wait. Oh. Geez.
It's the end of the show. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so what do we say?
Well, we have big news. Well, next week's episode,
job, you
we're
forgot
going
the
back to the
script.
war.
You forgot the script.
Visiting Hitler. We're gonna try to.
Okay,
interview him.
thanks for your time. We gotta go now.
Okay.
Don't forget.
The Interview.